What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more NBA plays today over on PrizePicks. We've had a very awesome run and a great NBA season so far. We've been cashing out a ton of our plays. 2-1 yesterday. The only miss was Anthony Simons, who did a lot of cardio yesterday on top of shooting about 18%. So looking to bounce back with a sweep in today's video at 3-0. I have a third play in today's video since you hit the like goal in yesterday's video. Get this video here to 225 likes, and I will drop a third play in tomorrow's video also. Let's get to these plays here. But before we do so, don't miss out on joining the DubClub. Join the DubClub right now with a 2-day free trial that's available in my description. This will get you access to all of my plays as well as my contributors' plays here. That includes plays from Props, Asmi's, Emo, as well as myself. So again, join 2 days for free in my description. We've been absolutely killing it. These are our profit numbers in the NBA this year, over 81 units of profit. NHL is over 55 units of profit, as you see there. And combined this year, if you had $50 on each play, you'd be over $6,000 of profit. That is how good we have been over in the DubClub. Join for free in my description. If you don't like it, you can just cancel it. Or join for the next month for only $15, which is $20 off. Both options are available in my description. Don't miss out any longer. Get all of my plays sent straight to you. But with that out of the way, let's get to these free plays. Make sure you play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Most important thing though is having those post notifications on so that way you can get in before these lines get bumped or get removed. Let's get to these plays here. The first play I like here on the PrizePicks board for tonight's slate is going to be over in the points and rebounds category because I like Jaylen Duren tonight over his points and rebounds at 26.5. I've targeted centers against Washington so consistently, and he gets to play Washington yet again here, who we just dropped 28 against last game. So Duren's in a great spot when he's not in foul trouble. This year he's over in 29% of games, but when he plays at least 24 minutes, the hit rate moves up to 39%. You can even factor in games without Jaden Ivey, where that moves up to 50%. You also want to look at his most recent games here because he's been a lot better as of late, going over in 13 of his last 19 games, as you see there. And that's like 11 of his last 14, I believe, that he's been over in. So he's been very good. And now he gets to play Washington, who has the most rebounds and the most points per game. And the centers this year, they allowed the most points per game, as well as the second most rebounds allowed per game to centers. So it's a great matchup all around for centers and just as a whole. And he's in a really good spot. So this game does have a slight blowout potential here at 13.5, but I'm not concerned about that. When he plays at least 24 minutes, which he should have even in a blowout situation, he has still been just killing it this year. When they win by 5+, he's over in 75% of games, and you can see kind of the streak that he's going on right here. Only missing that twice in like his last 14 games. And if you move this up even further, he'd like 10+. The hit rate gets even better here. In 2 games, he hooked actually right there also. So he's just been a very, very good spot when they win by even more points. So when the Pistons are cooking, he's cooking, really. I mean, there's some obvious correlation here between when Detroit wins and when Jaylen Duren performs very well. So I think he's in a great spot to go over yet again against Washington. He's had a great year against them this year. He's had 21 and 28. The 21 came in only 18 minutes, so I'm not concerned about that. There was some foul trouble as well as a little bit of blowout there too at 20 points. So he's also been over this in 7 of his last 8 games against bottom 10 defenses for rebounds allowed, and they allow the most per game. So he's in a great spot tonight. I love the matchup. Give me the over tonight for Jaylen Duren and this 26.5 points and rebounds. Before we get to my next play here, if you're not already on Sleeper, it's one of the best apps out there right now. It's available in most states, 18 years and older. If you use promo code DOMG, you should get a free square as well as a first deposit match up to $100. They also offer better payouts than an app like PrizePicks. Like, for example, if you like Cade Cunningham and Giannis tonight, it would actually pay out a 3.1x over on Sleeper compared to about a 3x over on PrizePicks. So it's an awesome app. Get it for yourself. They also have promos nearly every single day. I think they have had a promo like every day for the last 2 weeks now. It's insane how many different promos they offer on this app. It is, in my opinion, the best one right now in the industry because of their payouts and their welcome offers. Get it for yourself in my description. Use that promo code DOMG to get that first deposit match up to $100. Now getting to my next play here, this one's going to be over in the rebounds category here because I like Luka tonight without LeBron James playing. He was at 9 rebounds. DubClub was able to get him at 9 rebounds. He has since been bumped up to 9.5. And so is his rebounds and assists here on PrizePicks. So we're actually not going to play any Luka props today over on PrizePicks since they wanted to bump both lines. Just terrible value now. So instead, we're going to head back to Sleeper since PrizePicks wants to be, dickheads today. We're going to go with Luka here over 17.5 rebounds and assists since they bumped both plays on PrizePicks. So I like the 17.5 here over on Sleeper. You can also find this on apps like Chalkboard or Underdog, but not PrizePicks for whatever reason. But if you are only on PrizePicks and don't want to switch to another app or anything like that or play other plays on other apps, I will have still another play in this video. But we're heading over to Luka here at his rebounds and assists line here at 17.5. So he's been over this in 41% of games this year. However, he's only played a couple games with the Lakers, of course, and in his only game without LeBron James being on the Lakers, he actually dropped 24 last game. He had 12 rebounds and 12 assists, which came on some really elite chances. He had 19 potential assists as well as 18 rebound chances. He actually had a triple-double in that game. So I think he's in a great spot here. And what's a really good matchup here against Milwaukee? They rank 24th rebounds allowed per game and 12th in assists allowed per game. And the point guard specifically, they rank dead last in rebounds allowed and 19th in assists allowed per game. So like I said, he's in a great spot. And when he has such high chances for rebounds as well as a potential assist, he's in a great spot to go over his rebounds and assists tonight. So there's obviously not a whole lot of data to go off of because he's only played one game this year without LeBron James. But he was so elite in that first game that I think I have to take this one here against Milwaukee. So like I said, he's in a great spot. It's not expected to be a blowout or anything like that either. It's a 6.5 point spread, so it should stay hopefully a little bit close. And I really don't think either of these teams could blow the other one out unless there's like a ton of injuries or anything like that. But overall, when he plays, 34 plus minutes a series over in 50% of games, and just last game he saw 41 minutes without LeBron. So a lot of awesome things that just kind of stick out to me from last game. So he's on a good 2 days of rest here also. He had such high chances for both rebounds and assists in that game, as well as just playing 41 minutes. So he's in a great spot to go over, I think, here against Milwaukee, which is also a pretty good matchup. Last year, he had 18 and 20 against them, although both these games were, of course, with Dallas. And getting to my next play here over on PrizePicks, we're going to go with Cam Thomas here over 17.5 points. He's in a great spot for his Green Goblin here. If you want a bit of a higher payout, you could take the 19.5 points, but I do like the 17.5, obviously, a lot better for, you guys know why. But you can see here, it's actually pays at a 3.5x with some main plays here over on PrizePicks, the main squares. But if you were to take his 19.5 points here, this one actually goes up to a 3.75x. So it's up to you which one you want to take. If you want to take the extra risk on the 2 points there, it's really up to you. But I like Cam Thomas here at 17.5. He's in a great spot. The hit rate moves from 50% at 23.5 all the way down, if you look at alt lines here, down to 71%. So it's a really, really awesome hit right there when you do drop that line down to 17.5. He's had 16 plus in all but one game this year. So, and some of those games, by the way, he did not see too many minutes, but the last 2 games he's played 29 and 31 minutes, or really 32 minutes if you round that one up. So games where he plays at least, 26 plus minutes this year, we can say he's over in 68% of games, but if you do bump that up to about 28, over 71%, or even 30 plus over an 11 out of 15, which is about 73%. He's been great this year. And you also get an awesome matchup now against the Bulls with a 1.5 point spread. His game expected to stay extremely close with a 1.5 point spread. And the Bulls allow the second most points per game this year, and at guards, they also rank very, very good. Point guards are ranked 19th, and shooting guards are ranked 27th at 29.9 per game. So it's an awesome, just elite matchup here for Cam Thomas. And in the past here against the Bulls, he has had 17, 20, and 32 points. The only game this year, he dropped 32 points right there on about 23 field goal attempts. And with a lot of those guys being traded here from the Nets, he's in a great spot to continue to put up a lot of field goal attempts here because he's been really, really consistent when at putting up these high field goal attempt numbers as of late. He's did 17 plus in like 7 straight games, as you see there. He's in a great spot. Give me the over again here for Cam Thomas at 17.5 points. I'm not done with the free plays yet, but a couple reminders. Don't miss out on joining the DubClub. Join right now for free in my description. There's a 2-day free trial. Or join right now for cheaper for the next month for only $15. That is $20 off your first month. Both options are available in my description. You also get plays from my contributors as well. These guys do some great work. We're going to get some more free plays now from Daily Grind Tool. This here shows off the best expected value plays on an app like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now on PrizePicks, they love plays for college basketball, some CS2, some golf, and we find all this different value by doing no research at all, just clicking on this tool here. You also can find a 2-bit power play super easily on PrizePicks by clicking on plus V plays, and you can do the same for a 5-pick or 6-pick flex, whatever your favorite play type is. It's an awesome tool. Get it for yourself in my description. Click on the fantasy bundle and then scroll down and use promo code DOMG. But they have another tool separately called the AI Generator. This tool automatically generates some profitable and winning slips. It's over 2,000 units of profit since last year. And there are 19 slips currently on the board for apps like Underdog, for Rebet, for Better. They even have PrizePicks on the board also. Like the top value PrizePicks play for today contains some NBA value as well as some college basketball and League of Legends value. It has a profit margin right now of 2.77%, and it's super easy to put into PrizePicks. You click on Bet on PrizePicks and it puts into PrizePicks for you, just like that. Get this tool for yourself in my description, but this time click on the AI Generator and then scroll down and use promo code DOMG yet again. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Best of luck. If you want to submit over $5,000 profit on PrizePicks, watch this video on your screen right now.